So JT, a disappointing result against Exeter. Must have been a tough one for you and the guys to take.
Yeah, particularly the nature of the scoreboard is obviously very disappointing, but in terms of our performance as well, bitterly disappointing. I think probably over the last couple of weeks, one thing we've done, especially as a forward pack, is certainly been competitive, and we failed to do that. I think Exeter are a team that probably really comfortable with where they are as a squad in terms of their game plan. You know, at this point in the season, you'd like to think that you're starting to get comfortable with your game and you'd start to improve things going into the business end of the season, but unfortunately it didn't appear that way, and we've got a lot of hard work to do looking forward to Leicester.
We get back into the Premiership obviously this week. How can we bounce back?
How can we bounce back is by winning, and that might sound like a crazy thing to say on the back of a 40-point drubbing by Exeter, but we need to focus as a group this week. Rugby is about emotion, playing with emotion. You see the evidence of that is all over sport. I think we need to get ourselves into an emotional state and pretty much see this as the biggest game of our lives, and if we do that, then we have a chance of being competitive.
And what can we expect from Leicester then?
Leicester, big forward pack. They've got a squad full of players that are particularly good at knowing their game plan inside out, strong players, and ones that they'll turn up with a particular game plan, pretty much based on brute force, and it's about them coming in and saying, you try and stop us, and that's what we've got to do.
They'll have a few guys away on international duty. It's no better time to play than, really, is there?
Yeah, I think obviously they've got players away on international duty, but saying that, usually find with sides such as Leicester's quality that they've got good players to step in their place, so we still expect a tough game. But Friday night games, we always get great support here at Sixways, and we're looking for to pretty much feed off that atmosphere and produce a big performance emotionally.
And what can the fans expect from the team against Leicester?
I think words mean very little, so it would be silly for me to stand here and state something. What we've got to do is show emotion through our actions on the pitch. I think it's very easy to talk it up sometimes and say what we're going to do, but quite evidently we didn't perform, we didn't show anything last weekend. Now it's up to us to create ourselves into a state of, that mindset where it's the biggest game of our lives. It's almost like we've got 10 games to go this season. It's knockout rugby for us almost, and we've just got to turn up full of emotion, but with a good game plan, and give our fans something to shout about, because they've had very little to shout about this year, and we need to get some pride back in the jersey.